Alrighty, this is kind of awkward. This is my first time ever just doing a recording and not actually streaming. Okay, so I'm continuing a sort of helpful series I'm doing. But yeah, let's talk about huntresses and hunters and rangers. I think it's ranger, right? This character I think is a ranger. I don't know how to tell without making a new hero, and I can't make a new hero because I'm full. Let's just delete. Hold on a second. Am I right? What? Oh, ranger. Okay, yeah, okay, it's there. That's so weird. It's not like a title or anything. Anyway, so rangers and huntresses. Typically they don't make very good DPS heroes, but I've seen them used, and apparently they can work. I don't know. I just kind of use this particular character for taking out the dragon and boss rush. This gun here doesn't have a range cap like most other things do. This is an event item, but there's a normal version. This one just shoots a whole lot faster than the normal version. Yeah, it's a third character that can float with certain skins, and so for DPS, that's about it. Oh, if you use a DPS Huntress, then obviously, then if you go like use a honey gun and use your AB2 ability, this can actually do quite a lot of damage. I don't have a Huntress to show you that one. Yeah, if you use your super legendary Huntress. There used to be like some sort of thing where you could go invisible, use this on Polly or something, but there's better ways to play Polly. You don't need to do that. I don't think that's used anymore. Anyway, what Huntress is mostly used for is traps. More specifically, the gas trap and the darkness trap. The darkness trap, and to build these traps, you just go straight rear range. Uh, yeah, just go straight tower range or trap range. That's basically it. You don't need, like, if you want to do a second set, probably be reload speed, whatever it is. Um, my stats are not what you're supposed to go. I have damage and range. I even spec into damage. Usually you just want range, maybe reset HP, but yeah, you don't need that much damage usually. It's usually in combination with like the Apprentice Lightning Towers. You just use Darkness Traps to cover like spawn points, and Darkness Traps strips enemies of their elemental immunities. That's the big deal. And then gas traps are really good, like crowd control, stuns enemies. At least that's how you're supposed to do Huntress. But I have damage and range because I actually, it's a hybrid build, kind of, sort of. I do both. So I use mine for everything. Because there's like a second meta for traps where you basically just spam traps all in one spot, and then you know figure out your EV, put your buff beam, put your reflect. I have to look at the keyboard because I don't know keyboard very well. And then put your minions. And this will aggro the enemies quite well. Like enemies will aggro onto your minions, get all the damage from the traps, and eventually just die because they can't kill the minions because you have a mage on them. And the spider stun webs them and makes them take double damage from the traps. That's why I have a trap build. And yeah, that's Huntress. And Ranger. I use this skin. There's actually a better skin for DPS, but I like the jetpack. So the tuxedo one is better for DPS. It's like a super legendary skin for the Ranger. Okay, so yeah, that's Huntress. That's it.